Creating an emotionally healthy culture and building a healthy team are among the primary tasks for every leader. But the task for Christian leaders is even more demanding because the kind of culture and teams that we create are to be quite different from those in the world. Now again, let me define our terms. Team building refers to mobilizing a group of people with different skills who are committed to a common goal. By culture, we're referring to that unspoken rule about, quote, the way we do things around here, unquote. Culture is that imprecise something. It's like an invisible presence or personality of a place that can be difficult to describe without actually experiencing it. It's often more readily felt than expressed or articulated. So in this study or discussion, you're going to be considering the 4 characteristics of emotionally healthy culture and team building. And these are, number 1, work performance and personal spiritual formation are inseparable. What I mean by that is that we're not just concerned about people doing a task and getting their job done. We're actually concerned about them growing in Christ, their formation. And so we're orienting our team in such a way that that's getting addressed. Secondly, the elephants in the room are acknowledged and confronted. In other words, things happen, but these are opportunities, mentoring moments, and rather than seeing them as obstacles to getting the ministry done, they actually are the ministry. But this can be one of the most challenging aspects of leadership. It's very tempting to overlook immature or perhaps inappropriate behavior of our team members. I did it for years, but as you know, it eventually comes out even worse and damages a team. Thirdly, time and energy are invested in the team's personal development. So therefore, the way you run meetings and actually perhaps on staff retreats, you're actually taking time for people to get anchored in Jesus, and you're creating some kind of space for that. And then we teach skills. We call them emotionally healthy skills. And we're helping people see how perhaps their genogram, their family of origin, their past is impacting their present. We teach them how to do things like make a complaint in a healthy way, how to deal with assumptions, and we call it stop mind reading, and expectations, and how to have a clean conflict or clean fighting. And so again, we're concerned about people's spiritual development, not just them getting the job done. And then finally, in healthy cultures and teams, the quality of people's marriages and singleness is foundational. And so what that means is like we're asking people about it. You know, how's your life outside of the leadership here in the church? And so the chapter has a number of good ideas to get you started, but be sure to take the assessment on pages 214 and 215 on how healthy is your practice of culture and team building before you get started here in your discussion. Thanks. Enjoy.